Hey everybody, it's Harry from Slap Your Daddy BBQ, the YouTube channel that teaches you how to master barbecue so you can spread barbecue love. I'm here in North Dakota, in Fargo. John's going to tell you the story about Scheels Hardware and Slap Your Daddy products.
Scheels Home and Hardware, the first store that brought in Harry Soo's rub and sauce. Also our Jealous Devil products with the chunks and the briquettes. Scheels is a national chain. They've got stores in the Midwest all the way down to Texas now. Out in Utah, they're a 35 plus store chain. Fantastic outdoor sporting goods store and a fantastic grill shop. We're here right now training the trainers. Harry's going to be training everybody, about 85 Scheels associates on Slap Your Daddy products. I'm going to be training on a Jealous Devil line with our charcoal. And then we've got Gary Yankee that's going to be coming in doing some additional training with PK Grills. The JD product line that we've got in Scheels right now, they carry our XL lump charcoal, our chunks 20-pound charcoal, our charcoal briquettes. Just a fantastic store to come in and pick up all your barbecue needs. Slap Your Daddy, we're doing private label Slap Your Daddy Love paired up with Jealous Devil and the rubs and sauces. We've got a chicken rub, we've got a beef rub, and we've got our chicken rub and all-purpose and our love sauce all in Scheels.
This is the Scheels barbecue rub area here, and John's been able to place Slap Your Daddy product right here, so you know that it's going to be a good rub because they place it at the eye level. And lots of competition, that's all good. May the best Pitmasters product win. And I got my buddy here, all my buddies are here. Heath's here, Darian's here, my buddy from Mid Church, Malcolm's here. A little bit of barbecue love from Slap Your Daddy love sauce. All right, sold by Jealous Devil, and lots of sauce. Wow, that's like a who's who of sauce right here, man. Even some injections. I'm gonna be cooking and teaching about the 85 sales associates during the week, and I'm gonna be teaching them how to do competition brisket. And I hope my team beats out all the other 20 pitmasters from around the nation who are coming over here to showcase their products also.
Hey, we're at Scheels Home and Hardware in Fargo, North Dakota. Checking out our Jealous Devil products. We've got our 20-pound XL lump, which is our premium brand. We've got our 20-pound XL chunks, which are the smaller pieces, great for grilling. We've got the 10-pound bag of chunks as well. If you've never tried it, that's a good way to introduce yourself into the chunks. And then our 10-pound max 100% all natural briquettes. And then we've got our blocks fire logs here. If you're out camping, need something where you can't find firewood to burn, this is perfect to take along camping with you. We carbonize our wood twice. It's a very clean burning, 100% all natural hardwood lump.
Hey guys, we are en route to the shooting range where Scheels is set up for all these people to go out and test all their guns, ammo, and we're going to be setting up with PK and Harry Soo rubs and Jealous Devil charcoal, and we're going to then teach these guys how to cook on PKs on a Kamado Joe using Jealous Devil charcoal and seasoning it up with love from Harry Soo.
Thank you so much for being here. The foundation of the Scheels organization is putting well-trained professionals in front of the general public to sell product. So how it's going to work today, they're divided up into groups. There's 71 of them. They're already broken down into 13 groups. They've all got little numbers on their name tag. That's how they're broken down. So they just look at their agenda and they know right where they're starting today. We'll start down there. The rotation will be from Pit Boss to Can Cooker, right here to Old World Spices, and then just straight down the line. 13-minute rotation. Your first rotation is going to be horrible. It will be the worst one you do all day. I promise you. Your timing is going to be off. You're going to forget something. Don't worry about it. Don't feel like you have to give the same performance to Group 2 that you gave to Group 1. By about Group 3, you're going to be perfect. By about Group 12, you're going to be hanging on for dear life.
I made a little bit of, we call it Brisket Sushi, combining the best of both worlds, the barbecue wool and the California wool. So please stop up and try this. It's a hand roll, and all you need to pick it up.
Made with Harry Soo's rub. It's got his sauce and our chicken rub.
Like sushi. Okay. So this is a nice thing about this. If you can make this, I'm gonna have the recipe on my YouTube channel. I use all natural products. So things in there such as dried mushrooms, things like we call citric acid, things like Worcestershire powder. They are all blended in here to win confidence. I want to give it to you because I want you to take it and spread more love. Doesn't matter if my name's on it, doesn't really matter. But if you are able to change one person's life, it's worth my journey already. So this is the kind of the message we want to send out, that this is not a product that is just about the product. It's really about giving back to the community, giving back to humanity. You know, I'm done with my life, but it's the young people, your generation and the generation after you that we have to protect.
We put together an all-star cast of professional competition barbecue chefs to help you through this cook. So every one of your briskets that you turn in is going to be worth 100 points max. So absolute perfect score would be 100. Coming from 4 categories. The first category is appearance. There are only 10 points available for appearance. Taste, there's 40 points available. Moisture, there's 25 points available. And tenderness and texture, there's 25 points available. Go crazy there, go even more crazy on the people's choice. Do whatever you want with that thing. Do 10 different things, make it as funky as possible. Robert from Rochester, Dylan from Appleton, Harry Soo from Jealous Devil, Jack Ward from Rusty Gun Barbecue. Oh boy!
Cool team name, everybody. Throw some names out. Any favorite animal or mascot, or what team name you guys like?
The Briskets.
The Briskets, okay. The Briskets. Going once, going twice.
I'm good with that.
The Briskets. If you want to just place the brisket here, I'll let you guys inspect the brisket. How many here know how many grades of beef you have in America? How many grades of beef do you have?
3.
So the normal ones that you see are prime, choice, and select. The way you remember that is called PCS. So these are all choice grade, am I correct?
This is choice.
So how do you pick a good brisket if we did not get assigned a brisket? There's 4 criteria. The 4 criteria are size. I like big briskets, I cannot lie. Second is symmetry. Symmetry means that the brisket has a regular shape. Cooking is a psychological game, so I want you guys to be pretty ready for that. So these are 2 choice briskets. Both of them look pretty good. So we want to trim them, and then we want to cook them. Now we're gonna do some competition techniques. We have to put it on. What time is it now? Local time?
That is 8:15.
8:15. So we want to basically get the injection and rub on as soon as possible to let it sit and marinate before we put it in the pit. There are about 4 general categories of cooking brisket. You can cook it low and slow. You can cook it ultra low and slow. You can cook it hot and fast or ultra hot and fast, right? Obviously, if you are a beginner, it's safer to cook it kind of low and slow. Low and slow is like 250, 275. That's usually safe. So this is known as a packer brisket. If you touch your chest right now, everybody touch your chest. So you have the same muscles as a brisket. It's called the pectoralis major and pectoralis minor. Let's go ahead and find a place to start prep. So first things first, right? Safety wise, you're dealing with raw meat, so you don't want to go rub your eye after this. You never wash meat. So what you want to do is you use a knife, sharp knife, and then cut. You have to cut glove on your non-dominant hand, right? Cool. Okay, good. So you can see all these briskets are nicely marbled. So these are really high-end choice. So what you want to try to do is you want to use a sharp knife and gently shave off all the fat. Any part that has fat, right? Just remember when you put rub on it, as soon as you heat it up, the fat melts off and the rub falls off with it. So if you want a maximum flavor, I recommend you get it down to the meat itself. You stick your hand underneath like a little baby, hold the baby up like that. You see how it's bowed now? It's a lot easier for you to trim the fat off. Just like that. Perfect. Once you flip the other side, you notice there's a big old hunk of fat, right? And I want you to poke it with your finger. So you will notice that certain parts of the fat are soft, certain parts are hard. The hard parts will not render. So you notice, right, this is okay, right? Am I correct? It's about ½ inch. But when he comes up here, look at how bumpy this thing is. So Scheels is gonna take his knife and he's gonna shave this down slowly and then shave the fat down so that it will shave down to about ½ inch. Looks good. So if you can fill it, just fill it a little bit extra.
So we just want it kind of covered.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Good. That's good? That's good now?
That's gonna be perfect.
Cool. Okay, now we do this one, Kamado, about the same, right? We're gonna put the wood on, so, and drape the meat over, like so, and create a dome shape. That's
like that?
gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Good.
Give it a nice dome shape. Drape it, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, don't crimp the wire too much. Okay, we're good. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Beautiful brisket coming off. 7 hours later, brisket perfection. Excellent. Okay, get it a little bit beyond the halfway point. Okay, fold it in half. The other way, the other way. And then just lift the brisket and put it on top. We'll make a boat out of it. Okay, stop, stop. Okay, look what happened. You see that? You see that? Okay, so Kendra is gonna rehydrate the brisket. This is one of the most important black belt tips to creating a championship brisket, knowing how to rehydrate. So Kendra's gonna take her time. She's gonna drizzle slowly. So you're gonna continue to drizzle, wait, get the 10 ounces in there. So if the crust falls off, it means you did set the crust. Okay, so simple. That's why we waited until 7-8 hours later. So Bill, now hand it over to Chase. Chase, give you your love right in the middle where your heart is. The reason is your heart, right, produces 20 times the electricity of your brain. You go ask any cardiologist. So what you do, he's transmitting his love to the brisket, and the judges will experience his love. Okay, go ahead, Kendra, your turn.
Love it.
Yeah, give it a love. Put it in your heart here, and then okay, now we put it back and let it get nice and soft and tender.
So basically we're doing the final check on our brisket that's gonna win the competition. Cooking since 10 o'clock last night.
All right, so he's gonna do the final probe. He's gonna probe at 5 spots here. Feels good. Oh, that looks good. Oh, yep, I can see that.
Like butter.
Butter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so that's a winning brisket right there. Okay, perfecto. Just keep the wind and dirt off. Okay. Loosely tent it.
Spray water on it.
Yeah. Go ahead and dip in one slice at a time. Any sharp edges like this, you want to trim it off. All right, okay, so that's a perfect slice right here, right? So this will go in the box. The briskets are ready?
Ready?
You guys feel good? Let's go.
This is like gold.
All right, guys. We're turning 2 boxes in.
The briskets, these are the briskets.
The briskets right here.
Briskets.
The briskets. So we have Harry Soo's team. This is Kendra, Adam, Chase, Bill, and Riley, correct? You got it. Good luck.
What lucky number did we get?
Number 75.
75. Great job, guys.
Grand champion, the first ever Scheels Brisket Throwdown. A final score of 818 with Suckle Busters and 2 Big Mafia, Robbie Stagg. So one last time, this was an amazing event. We couldn't thank all of you enough. One last time.